Hey strong friends, I wanted to make this video to talk you through the complete guide of how to load your lifts in your program. So this goes for any lift. We're going to do another video based on your main lifts and how you should be loading them. But for this one, we're going to talk about how to use the progression guide in your program, this section here, to load your lifts. So let's say hypothetically, I'm not too sure what weight to pick for my lift. So let's say we're doing a dumbbell bench press, and I normally just pick 10 kilos, and that's what I do for around about 8 reps. So as you know, if you're doing less reps, you can probably lift more, and if you're doing more reps, you usually use less weight. But let's say I've got 3 sets of 8 to do in my program, and I normally pick 10 kilo dumbbells for those reps. So the first 2 sets I want you to do as normal with your 10 kilo dumbbells, and your third set, or whatever your final set is for that lift, I want you to do what's called a plus set, or it's also called an AMRAP set. Now that is a set where you do as many reps as you can, and you take that lift to what's called technical failure. So I don't want you to go to complete voluntary muscular failure, especially if you're on the more beginner end of the spectrum. And depending on what the lift is too, if it's a really complicated lift, you should probably leave a rep or something in the tank. But either way, I want you to push the set really hard until you're like grinding it out, and you're like, oh, I think I can maybe do about 1 more if I'm lucky. Then you complete the set there. Now, based off of that, you will then know how to load your lift. So in this example where we normally use a 10 kilo weight for 8 reps, let's say on that final plus set, we actually got 12 reps. So we refer here to our our little guide, and as we can see here, 3 to 4 reps over the goal. So the goal was 8 reps, we got 12. So this is our section here, and as you can see across here, it says increase the weight by 5 kilos for the next session. So the next time I'm doing that lift, I'm actually going to increase it by 5 kilos, because what that means is I was actually not giving myself as much credit as I deserve, and I'm actually stronger than I thought because I can do more reps. And granted, that's on the final set, so you're probably already a little bit fatigued from the previous 2 sets, so you can probably increase that weight by 5 kilos, and that will allow you to get the stimulus that you need to progress. Now, this is only one side of the coin. I'm going to make another video of how to use this guide to do something called auto-regulate your training. So that is a fancy word for managing your recovery so that you can continue progressing throughout your training cycle. But I'm running out of time here, so I'll just leave it here and do another one for you.